Okay, let's focus on the game. um, these kind of Dutch structures are quite common actually in freestyle. I think in this particular case, I'm not unhappy to see e4 since I'm getting d5 quickly. What I can see is that the king seems fairly safe here in the beginning, and the pieces are generally well developed. So I don't think there's any particular reason for me to focus on castling here. I think my king is perfectly fine. So he really doesn't care about a3 coming, huh? I think this space is usually very useful, so I feel like it's often worth spending a couple tempi on. To quote AlphaZero. Yeah, I think I should go a3. And he is probably preparing to castle kingside at some point, but yeah, it seems to be a little while off. Still, queen e2, for instance, runs into knight b5, sorry, with forks galore. Knight b5 is still a tempting option, but it seems that bishop f5 maybe is a bit more flexible. c5 is also looming here. Yeah, c5 looks very good. dc5, then knight b5 is happening. And with the bishop moving back, he's not castling kingside anytime soon, and in order to castle queenside, he needs to develop the rook to move the rook, and that doesn't seem very good. Apart from that, I think my king, since I'm pushing this pawn, I'm the one who's attacking on the queen side. I'm not worried about pushing those pawns. So even though I'm not expressing this very eloquently, I think it's very clear that I have a huge advantage, and I'm probably crashing through right now. Knight d4, bishop d4, then rook c8. Everything is just very harmonious for black here. Knight e5, that's a good try to muddy the waters. Rook c8 looks like a good move. Honestly, I kind of missed something here. I was thinking I have takes and queen h6, but then queen f4 actually holds things together a little bit. You know what? I think I will go for it regardless. Unless I'm completely blind, I can go knight takes c3 here. This is, of course, completely unnecessary, But I still think it's really, really nice. The idea is, if he takes, well, we will see the idea. Yeah, so he made the right choice there. And yeah, my idea was if king e2, I was going to play queen takes h2 and then queen g2, which looked winning. But now I've, objectively speaking, made the win a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Yeah, let's go rook a7. It looks very ugly, but I just want to capture on a2 at any cost. Does it matter where I go with the knight? Probably not. Yeah, this was a bit silly, but, you know, jeopardizing the win a little bit in search of